Hi students, welcome back to our session. Today's session we are going to discuss the probability solving problems. The first one, okay, if you look at this question, a jar contains 24 marbles. Some are we have green color and the other are blue color. If a marble is drawn at random from a jar, then find the probability, that is, so here green probability we have 2 by 3. Find the number of blue balls. So we need to find out the number of blue balls. Okay, the solution here, solution. So just I am going to write a jar contains 24 marbles. It means total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes is equal to 24. Now in this, some are green and some are blue. So this total we have two colors. One it is green color, the other one it is going to be blue color. If you add together, you will get the number of balls. It is 24. Next, if you look at this, we have the probability of green balls. So when it is green balls means, now just I am going to write here probability of green balls. Probability of green balls is equal to 2 by 3. Now if you look at this question, here we have the probability of green balls, it is 2 by 3. It is in the standard form, but exactly we cannot say we have green balls it is 2 and total number of balls it is 3, because here we know the total number of balls it is 24, not 3. But after substituting and simplification, the standard form of the probability of green balls is 2 by 3. Is it clear? Now we'll find, according to this we are going to find here, we don't know exactly what is that green balls in out of 24. So I am going to take here let x be the green balls. Let x be the green balls. Therefore the total number of favorable outcomes of green balls is equal to I can take it here, it is x, because we don't know exactly the number of green balls. So now according to this condition, we have the total number of possibilities and here favorable outcomes. So based on this I am going to find the probability here. The probability of green balls is equal to total first I will write here number of favorable outcomes. Here we have it as green balls and divided by total number of possible outcomes. So what we will get here? Total number of favorable outcomes, it is green balls. I can take here it is x. We have x. I can take here it is x divided by total number of possible outcomes. So total number, if you look at this, here we have 24 balls. This it is 24 balls, right? I can write here 24 balls, x by 24. Now if you equate this equation, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Equating first and the second equation, what we will get here? Equating equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 2. So what we'll get here, I can write left hand side, we have here 2 by 3 the probability of green ball, and we have x by 24. I can write here x by 24 is equal to 2 by 3, both the probabilities. Now what we will get here, x is equal to, when you shift this to the opposite side, this division here, it will become multiplication, 2 by 3 into 24. So if we simplify, what we will get here, we will get 1 3 is 3, 8 3s are 24. Now here x is equal to 2 into 8, it is nothing but 16. Actually we have taken x as a number of favorable outcomes, so here it is nothing but the number of green balls. Therefore number of green balls is equal to green marbles is equal to 16. Now we need to find out, actually we need to find the number of blue balls. Number of blue balls is equal to total marble minus, we need to subtract the green marbles. So if you subtract, what we will get here, total it is 24. From 24 if you subtract 16, so the leftover here it is 8. Therefore the number of green balls or green marbles is equal to 8 we have. Okay, this is the final answer. Next we will move to the next question. The second question we have here. Now if you look at this, a bag contains 5 red balls, okay, and some blue balls. We don't know exactly the number of blue balls. If the probability of drawing the blue ball is double that of a red ball, so I can write here, given probability of a blue ball is a double probability of red ball. Probability of red balls. So we don't have here total number of balls, okay, so I can take here, let x be the total number of possible outcomes. X be the total number of possible outcomes. So according to this condition, if you look at this, here I can write the probability of blue balls. So here blue balls we don't have. Here the probability of drawing a blue ball is double the probability of red ball. So we know here the red ball. So what is the red ball we have here? 2 into, just I am substituting the probability here, number of favorable outcomes. Of red balls divided by total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. So I can take here, for this condition we need to take the blue balls, right? So number of blue balls divided by total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. Okay, now in this, here we have, if you look at this, here we have red balls, it is 5. So I can write here 2 2 into number of red balls. Here we have the red balls, it is 5 divided by total number of possible outcomes. So I have taken here x is the total number of possible outcomes. So I can write here this total number of possible outcomes, it is x. And here we have total number of blue balls. So number of blue balls, it is unknown value, what we need to find. So I will write same as it is, number of blue balls divided by total number of possible outcomes. So here I can take it as x. I can write here it is x. So when you simplify, what you will get here, number of blue balls is equal to here we have 2 into 5. See, the term it will never get cancelled because we have variable and here it is constant. So I can multiply with the numerator. 2 5s are 10 divided by x. So when you shift this division to the opposite side, here it will become multiplication. So in this x it will get cancelled. Therefore a number of blue balls is equal to 10. Okay, next we will move to the next question. Here I can take the third question. Okay, now if you look at this question, here we have a bag contains 20 balls. Okay, so I am going to write the given conditions here. Total number of possible outcomes is equal to total number of possible outcomes is equal to 20 balls, in which out of which x or red balls. So here number of red balls or x, number of red balls is equal to x. And if one ball is drawn at random, then find the probability of drawing a blue balls. Okay, so here number of blue balls So here it is blue balls. So here we need to find out the probability of blue balls is equal to, here we have number of blue balls divided by total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. So in this condition we have here number of blue balls, it is x. So I can write here x divided by total number of possible outcomes. We have here 20 balls, so I can write here 20. So therefore probability of blue balls is equal to x by 20. This is the answer. Next we will move to the second sub question. Second sub question here, if 10 more blue balls, okay, so here 10 more blue balls are put in a bag mentioned in part 1. Okay, so here if you look at this first sub question, we have total number of possible outcomes. Here it is 20. In this 20 balls I am going to add 10 more blue balls. Okay, so here we will get the total number of possible outcomes. It is total number of given total number of possible outcomes is already we have here 20 balls. I have added 10 more blue balls. Okay, so here total it is going to be 30 balls we have based on the part 1 sub question, and a ball is drawn at random, then the probability of getting a blue ball, okay, probability of getting blue ball is it is nothing but we have to put equal to sign, is equal to double means 2 into probability obtained in part 1, probability obtained in part 1. Okay, so here probability obtained in part 1, here we have the value, it is going to be, here we have this is 20, so I can write here x divided by 20. Already we have 2 into, next the probability of blue balls. Okay, so I can write here probability of blue balls, it is nothing but number of blue balls divided by total number of possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes. So in this we have here total number of blue balls, it is nothing but, here how many balls we have taken total number of blue balls, it is x, previously we have, and 10 more blue balls it is added, so I can write here x plus 10. Now the total number of possible outcomes, here we have 30 balls, so I can write here 30 is equal to 2 into x divided by 20. So in this condition, here 1 2 is to 10 2s are 20, so I can write x divided by 10, and here x plus 10 divided by 30. Okay, x plus 10, when you shift this to the opposite side, this 30 to the opposite side, here it will become multiplication of 30, 0 0 it will get cancelled, here it is 3 into x, it is 3x, we have here x plus 10, so 10 is equal to 3x, when you shift this to the opposite side it will become minus x, so 3 minus x, it is 2x is equal to 10. So when you shift this 2 to the opposite side, here it will become division, so 10 divided by 2 is equal to x. So finally we got here x is equal to 5. This is what we need to find. We need to find out the value of x, therefore x is equal to 5. Next we'll move to the next question. Okay, now here if you look at this, a lot consists of 144 ball pens. Okay, so here the total number of possibility, it is 144, out of which 20 are defective. Okay, 20 are defective and the other are good. Okay, so here just I will write the given condition. Solution, total number of possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes is equal to 144 ball pens, 144 ball pens, and here defective, number of defective pens is equal to, we have 20, and others are good, so here we need to find out the number of good one. So number of good pens is equal to, so from 144 we need to subtract 20 so that you will get the good one, so it is nothing but 124 pens are good. Now next what we need to find, Nuri will buy a pen if it is good but will not buy if it is defective. The shopkeeper draw one pen at a random and gives it to her. So totally what is the probability that she will buy it? So she will buy it means if it is good one means she is going to get. Okay, so here if it is good she will buy, if it is not good, it is defective, if it is defective means she will not buy the pen. So here we need to find out the probability of good one and the probability of defective. Therefore first sub question, the probability of she will buy it. She will buy it is equal to number of good pens divided by total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. So here good ones we have 124 divided by total number, it is 144. So I can cancel the values here. If you look at this, 3 4s are 12, 1 4 is 4, and here we have 3 4s are 12 and left over here 24. So 24 means 6 4s are 24 we will get. So here 6 4s are 24. 6 4s are 24. So we got here the value 31 divided by 36. And next we need to find out she will not buy. Okay, so the probability of second one, probability of she will not buy. She will not buy. She will not buy it is equal to, so when it is defective she will not buy, which it is defective. So number of defective pens divided by total number of possible outcomes. Total number of possible outcomes. So in this, here we know the defective pens, or we have defective pen, it is 20 pens. Here the defective pens, it is going to be 20 pens, and the total number of possible outcomes, it is 144. So 20 divided by 144 we need to write. So I can write here 20 divided by 144. Now if you look at this, if we take 10 2s are 20 and 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, and here you will get 36 2s are 72. So the defective pens, it is 5 by 36. So this is the answer.